next question from Leah Widdicombe. Here's what I'm stuck on right now. Yeah, okay. I have a handmade clothing business and need photos taken of my new items twice a year. I'd like to collaborate with local photographers and models, but I'm scared that I might pay high prices for their services and that it won't pay off in the long run, i.e. result in more sales. How might I go about low-cost collaborations with other artistic community members without devaluing their work by asking for free labor? Would love suggestions.
Oh man, that's above my pay grade. I don't know. I haven't done that kind of work. Of course, it strikes me that photographers who are just starting off often need to add to their portfolio. So you can go to the schools, the art schools, and ask if there's some of the photography students. And then you could, in terms of models, you could also just ask friends. You might have some friends you're like, you'd be a great model for this. Would you be willing to, like, I'll cook you dinner. It was just gonna be a fun day. And hey, you'll get photos for your dating profiles or whatever. So you might just lean on friends in that way. And maybe, yeah, maybe you have friends who are photographers who'd be willing to do a shoot. And you just want to find out if it's a win. Like, look, if I cook you dinner, or it depends how many photos too. I mean, I just did a photo shoot and it's 3,000 photos. That's a lot of photos. And she touched them up, a number of them. So that's a lot of her time. And so it really depends how many photos you're going to want. But you might just start with a friend of yours who's a photographer and say, here's the deal. Here's my budget. And I don't want to insult you, but this is what I can afford. What could you do for this price? Or if I cooked you dinner, or if I, is there some other way we could trade? Maybe you could do childcare for them. Maybe you could, there's other things you could help them with. Maybe you could be in kind, that they get one of your bits of clothing for, because the material cost is so much lower. Maybe you make them a bespoke piece in trade or something like that. Those are some thoughts.
Yeah. Can I just also add something that I thought of, Ted, which was that if you promote them when you're using the photos, is that something that you would recommend?
Yeah. Oh man, absolutely. Right. Like, hey, I just use this photographer. They're great. Everybody check out their website, check out their Instagram. Yeah.